So before we get into our next excursion into the plastic/real world, I wanted to do a little briefing of the future to come, and also welcome back-ish to the field, Private Sneezeweed.
Hello, friends.
Are you ready for action-packed excitement today?
Yeah, we can do it, team.
We can do it, team is right. So the reason I'm doing this little briefing first is because, there are many different versions of the game, right?
I know there are at least 2 versions of the game.
At least 2, and that's all you need to know, because
Right.
there's actually one mission on the N64 version, which a bunch of people in the thread have been asking, or saying that that's the one they remember the most, so I got your guys' backs. We're actually going to start with the mission that was cut from the PS2 version and only in the N64 version.
Ah,
Now I have some questions for you.
me?
Yes.
Okay.
You're not afraid of bugs, are you?
No, I actually am the go-to bug killer amongst my friends of grown men crowd.
That's good.
Yeah.
The only other question then is, how do you feel about the undead?
Like zombies. Well...
Maybe a little bit like zombies, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're real, to be honest with you. So,
I'm gonna hope to flip your interpretation of reality on its head today.
Alright.
Ready for action?
Yeah, all the time. Always.
Welcome to Inside the Wall.
Alright.
Notice any differences?
I think Sarge has lost some weight and turned into a genie. Am I right?
You would be half right there.
Awesome.
We are, in fact, this is the first time in the game we get to play as Vikki Grimm.
Vikki.
Yep.
What a name.
We are Colonel Grimm's daughter, and we are in the fray.
Did she
As
say,
you
ooh,
can
baby?
tell-
She picked up the...
Yes, there are several subtle reminders that she is, in fact, a female character.
Well, yeah, because all females, when they pick up ammo, are like, ooh, baby.
Indeed.
Oh, I love it, though.
So, in Sarge's Heroes 2, this is the first time we're introduced to insectoid creatures.
Oh, Sarge has never fought bugs. Was that not, too
Well,
hardcore?
Of course he did in the first game, but this is the first time I guess we're fighting them with Vikki.
Wow.
And the controls are a lot crappier in the N64 version, by the way.
Yeah.
But I figured we'd burn up a couple spiders first.
Well, I didn't even notice you changed your weapon until you started throwing flames.
Yeah, minor differences, but they're the quickest way to deal with spiders. You can avoid them the whole time in this mission, but I figure
Why
we can have a
not
little
kill
fun.
spiders if you can? Yeah. That's my attitude.
Mm-hmm. See, they even make a indistinct hissing noise as they die.
Are those supposed to be Black Widows?
Yes, because they do have that red mark on their chests. And as we all know, Black Widows are impervious to grenades.
Yeah, obviously. Do you have Black Widows where you're from?
I have seen them far more southern Georgia than where I live.
Yeah.
So,
I
the
don't
closest
think we
I
have
ever
those.
had experienced them at this point in my childhood pretty much was this mission of the game.
Oh. Yeah, I think they look kind of weird in the game.
They do, but again, they are not tan like they were in the first Sarge's Heroes. See, the first Sarge's Heroes was weird about their bugs, the PlayStation version at least,
Oh, yeah?
because all the insects, including the ants and the spiders, they were tan-colored.
To be with the brown army, the tan army.
I suppose so, but... Sorry. Apparently every time she makes a kill as well, it's...
I just killed a man. Ooh, baby.
Pretty hot, apparently.
Yeah.
But I digress. Anyway, in the N64 version of Sarge's Heroes 1, the spiders do look actually more like they do here. So they...
Wait, they morph with the is that what you just said, that they're different at the later part of the game than the beginning?
Not necessarily. There are going to be definitely different insect enemies later on. But, see, they look a little bit more realistic, like they're actually black, and there's a little bit of attention to detail. Like, you could say they're Black Widows, obviously you made that observation.
Yeah.
So, for whatever reason, in the N64 version, certain things look a little more realistic. But then you see figures like our main heroine here, who is about as polygonal as they get.
Yeah. Where are you supposed to be? Like, at first I thought you were, like, down in a basement somewhere.
Well, it's a little ambiguous. In the mission selection, it's just labeled inside the wall.
Oh, yeah.
The idea here was we were going through a refrigerator, as we did in the last mission.
Okay.
And we were trying to
that part, because I've watched every episode religiously.
Right.
Disclaimer.
Exactly. So, as Vikki now, we are trying to find other cans of serum. This serum, and I guess I should catch you up a little bit, is what causes the tans to not be plastered in the real world as quickly. It allows them to keep functioning. So basically, we're stopping their supply of that.
Oh. So Plastro, and he's trying to control the plaster supply?
Pretty much.
Okay. Huh.
And also, in the inside of the wall, electrical wires are just as dangerous when they're frayed as you'd think they are.
Yeah. Is that what, you're standing on now? What are you...
Yeah, pretty much. There are certain openings that I had to avoid, but this is the way to get up to our destination, which is that opening in the electric box.
Gotcha.
Have to wait for the spiders to disintegrate, of course. So yeah, those were the spiders, and this is the mission, and this is how dialogue is delivered.
Oh, is this where she came out? I thought she came out of, like, a stove or something.
Well, apart from the fridge, we had to find our way to a mouse hole, which is right there.
Oh, yeah, no, that looks more like a mouse hole than that gray thing she was standing next to.
Indeed.
I see, Sarge still looks just as manly.
Indeed. And now we're back in PS2 world, by the way.
Who needs a fast and loyal army when I've got weapons like those? I must get to that arsenal. The question is, how?
Just follow me.
Okay.
Ah, yes, you have not been introduced to our secret blue spy character.
Is she Russian? Is this all the commies?
Very well, could be. We still don't know very much about her, is the only thing.
Oh, very mysterious
So I
spy.
won't reveal her name just yet. We will see it soon enough, though.
Oh, she changed... Oh, because she's in a different game. It's like, she changed her outfit.
By the way, there are zombies.
Yeah. So you are not in the people world, you're in the Sarge world.
Yes, we went from being in the real world to being back at our, open quotes, hometown feel. I was just showing how the zombies attack you there.
Oh, that's what that
They
was.
flail their arms right at you. And as a word of warning, you may think they're, like, pretty slow and harmless, but if you somehow manage to let them raise one of their attacks at you, it is an instant kill.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. So if they ever get close to me and you see me backing up, you'll know why.
What are the things that run really fast?
Oh, those are regular soldiers.
Oh, are they? They look... Okay.
They're a little more sleek in design in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, we went an entire console generation. They ought to have a little bit better graphics, I say. You might notice me being really cautious here about not getting hit.
Yes.
Primarily that's because, if you'll remember, just like last game, in this game we are on hard mode.
Oh, hardcore. Good.
More or less, and the problem is that they have impeccable aim, the tan soldiers do.
Does he really? Because it looks like he's pointing in the completely wrong direction to your direction.
Well, I had to hide
I need to
myself.
find something to unlock this gate.
I had to hide myself in order to not actually be hit, which he would have done.
Yeah.
And you'll see there are lots of different enemies strewn about here, so there are a few points where I'm going to get loaded with bullets. But I do kind of dance around the issue. So anyway, this is the shotgun we're using now. A
So
gun that
does
you'll know-
does Vikki not have say anything in this version?
No, she still does. Next time we pick up a health pack, I'll let you know. Because she actually does say, not quite as patronizingly, she doesn't say, ooh, baby. she
She
just
says, "Oh baby."
Yeah, she just says it straight face. Oh, baby. No, she actually just says, yes.
Yes.
And you'll see the idea behind this level is we are surviving while getting keys to open the doors.
Yeah, because you need to get into that cage to get that thing.
Did you see what the thing was?
Well, it was definitely red and maybe kind of roundish, but kind of oblong as well.
Red, roundish, oblong. What could it be?
Plaster. Maybe.
Oh, you think that's one of the bits of serum?
Serum! Thanks for holding my hand through that.
Yeah, no problem. Well, I will tell you it is not serum, and actually the oblong thing is something we do want, but it's not the main thing we're after.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to nuke them from a distance, these soldiers here.
Wow.
Pacifist, that's Vikki Grimm.
Totally. I mean, she was raised to be one, you know? Yeah.
I noticed in playing as Vikki, for a journalist, she is surprisingly dexterous with guns.
Oh, she's a journalist?
Yeah. She's the reporter
Oh.
for the Green Army News.
Wow. She definitely looked like a soldier to me. I mean, maybe her shirt was not up to protocol, and I think you have to wear your hair in a bun. Maybe wear a helmet? That would help too. I think.
You would think.
But
See, she's still very inexperienced in the field.
yeah, and the actual outfit thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you ready for awesomeness?
Yeah, totally.
Check this out.
What? Did you just shoot like 3 bazookas at once, or?
I did. So the red oblong thing you noticed, that is new to this game, and it's a damage upgrade, basically.
Oh.
So when you have the grenade launcher like we had, and you have the damage upgrade at the same time, it makes you fire 3 rounds at once.
Cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the shotgun rounds, which take like 2 hits to an enemy up close, only take 1 hit. It basically doubles the amount of damage you do. Which is why we were able to take out that tank so easily.
Yeah, but then did you drop it after you did the tank? Did to like
Well, it only lasts for so long.
Oh, I see.
That's why we picked up another one.
Cool.
And I was having trouble strafing around this guy. You sort of have to get close to him at points. But here starts one of the most infuriating parts of this mission.
Uber, can you take me through the minefield?
If it looks like I have it very calculated at this point, it's because I had like 5 attempts at this beforehand at least. So we have to guide Hoover there.
Yeah, talk about investigative journalism. This is how it used to be, you know?
That's right. Following minesweepers through minefields, having to be very precise. And surviving stepping on mines.
Yeah, no big deal.
I think that's how my great-uncle died in World War II, actually.
Oh, really?
He was supposed to be sent on the plane home, but he stepped on a landmine within his last few days.
Oh, that's really, really sucks.
Well, if only we could survive it as much as
Video
much
game
as Vikki
characters,
could.
yeah. I think I read, NPR ran a story about a guy who had a service dog in the military, and his dog was supposed to sniff out mines, or that was his job or whatever. And, I don't know. It was a story about a guy and a dog, so it was like, I was crying throughout the whole thing. But he survived, and he adopted the dog out of the military, and they live a very happy life together in California. That's the main important part.
That is a lovely story. Last time we had a dog in Army Men, it tried to kill us, so I'd be a little more reluctant for that.
It's not as good.
But we have our last key now, so we are about to enter the main, inexplicable other bad guys fortress. And we have to be very careful at this point, because there are quite a few enemies with machine guns. So I'm going to try some guerrilla tactics here.
And this is this to get into the purple person's castle? Is that what you just said?
Well, sort of. Not entirely. She's going to come into play within the next couple chapters.
Okay.
But not in the next chapter. We are in fact trying to enter a castle.
Yeah.
Of a mad doctor.
Of a mad doctor. Wow.
I mean, all doctors are mad, are they not?
I mean, I guess if you kept to the traditional military settings, you know, they just figured, hey, let's mix it up. Let's go fight zombies in a castle with a mad doctor.
Exactly, right?
Why the heck not?
Only a couple more, and then just one more key as well. Have a little fun with these extra soldiers remaining here. Why don't we light them on fire?
Yeah. Aww. I'm glad she doesn't say, ooh baby to that one.
Yeah.
That would be very rude.
Vikki, how rude. Somebody just died. Ooh, baby. And so, the castle doors are open.
Awesome. That's what you get for leaving your keys out in the middle of your courtyard.